have been hosting a show for a very long time and you go on a break to do some, you know, renovation and things, and you call your guys and they are 3 hours late, how do you address them on the show? Please drop your comment. I want to know. Do you start with the one who came latest or the one who came later? I want to know. Let's see, I'm a man of achievement. Please, gentlemen. And they are putting Tina over 3 hours late. Roland.
Oh, are you not going to welcome? I thought you were.
You need to welcome us.
Yeah, I want to know your story, then I'll welcome you.
Oh.
So, tell us what happened.
Mommy came there first. I came late because of Roland.
Why did you come late because of Roland?
Yeah, I had to do some backup things for you, so.
Roland, what was the main thing that needed backing up?
Oh, in the midst of fix the country, fix yourself, we were trying to balance the two and see which one needs to be fixed, whether ourselves or the country first.
Okay, well, according to Matilda, Asare, the country, everything is perfect, no fixing anywhere. So I'm just going to be giving you the trending topics, then pick the one that you like and dissect, then we come to conversation proper. So Matilda Asare, on the weekend, she has been trending on Twitter and the class are trending. According to her, or to UTV, so not saying, on one day she hasn't seen anything in Ghana that needs fixing. I think it's a potholes in there. It is perfect, it is part of the road. And then Kelvin Taylor, or he's not called Ebo. Kevin Taylor is on Stonebwoy. This man, anytime Stonebwoy speaks, this whole fix the country saga that is going on, Stonebwoy says he's not going to be talking because people like to politicize opinions. They don't see it as somebody who is just talking for the well-being of the nation, but they every day we are MPP, we are NDC. And that is why he has been quiet. And like Kelvin and Botel as a boy, you are a disgrace to the people of Asama. Then you can be cheering the palm. So instead of him to use his influence, no, he is not using his influence to speak for the people of Ashaman who have supported him and are jobless. He's rather there saying that he doesn't want the situation to be politicized. So according to what long essay, defending why he thinks at this point in time the fix the country is bigger and is more pertinent than fix yourself. Yeah, so since let's move to the conversation.
I think I'll tackle Matilda's issue because
whose issue? Matilda.
Yeah, because
we did Matilda. What do you say?
Oh, okay.
Matilda.
You see, it's rather unfortunate say a statement like that came from her, and then the first thing that came in mind after our cancer then was because the first thing that came in mind after she made that statement was when you play roles of acting, like when you are acting in a movie and then your roles most of the time you act are like that bulu Jimmy lifestyle. Most of the times, you know what I'm saying? That it's common for you to say things like this because you are in a situation whereby everybody is complaining. Everyone is complaining. Fine, the agenda of fix the country started, and then people are saying fix yourself. It's good. And then it's good to fix yourself and then fix the country as well. But you see, you can never fix yourself when the country is not fixed, when the system is not working. I'm unemployed, or maybe I'm working and then my salary is not shooting up, but fuel prices, rentals and everything are shooting up. How do I fix myself? You understand? How do I fix myself? So it's rather unfortunate a statement like that came from her. And like I said, I don't blame her. It's one of the roles she has been playing in movies. That Jimmy movies, you know, so when yeah.
Is that all you want to talk about?
That's
the only topic you want to.
And then with Kevin Taylor also. With Kevin Taylor also. Here's what see. Like he said, he has always been on Stonebwoy's neck, which I don't know what he wants Stonebwoy to do for him. Stonebwoy made it clear that we are in a country whereby they politicize everything. If Stonebwoy can say, I was a MPP. If one guy also know NDC, and then this guy has tried his best not to box himself in any political party. Understand? I've gotten information saying my friend said she lost Stonebwoy posted something on Instagram, and then after reading that thing, I learned that during the campaign season, most political parties came to him just to show him a BS castle chair, just for him to. Like what other artists endorse for a political party, but this guy, you understand? But this guy declined. And then previous, I think that there was something happening in Ashaman, which was Ashaman deserves better. The boys in Ashaman, the youth in Ashaman, and the bloggers in Ashaman.
Now I'm preventing Okada for no.
Stonebwoy, I think I'm saying on some boxes Stonebwoy is on some back cameras. When Stonebwoy came to say,
no, I remember the incident. Obi no automoto, so some old video be no. Yes. This is why Okada is necessary.
Yes.
And then they wanted to politicize it for Okada. The thing that people were pushing.
You understand? So him being a brand on its own and then trying to protect his brand away from politics. He decided to, because he was tagged. Over tweets now, or reply will be our tag, And then it's quite unfortunate say Nipa no tag, because we saw those people who champion this political thing, or more advocating political party you understand? And then he's not part. So why now that ABI frees your country? Fine, he's a citizen. He's supposed to speak for the masses like the people of fashion. But maybe because of unknown mindset, he feels that ABI come be okay.
But you have to,
because Obiani the way are interpreting statement
Matthias, but you have to be political before you speak for people that you know need your voice.
So this is it. That's how our system has been like. During NDC era, I think when Yvonne Nelson and the likes did that demonstration, was it doing something?
Yeah.
We saw, instead of we looking at the bigger picture of whatever they did, we were rather looking at saying, okay, into more MPP. Oh, you get me? Okay, into more MPP. Instead of looking at say, okay, they were fighting for a better power system. But you know, boxer almost say, okay, we move MPP before, we move NDC for. So that's how the system. So him trying not to box himself at a political party. Okay, let me stay in my lane. Let me mind my business. So I don't know, Kevin, I don't know issue. That guy, I don't know.
Wafa two, so far two. Select your best two.
Yeah, that's where you first one though. I wanted to start with Matilda, Asare's submission. I watched the show, and while she started picking, I was like, what a mofo.
Hey, God.
Like, you see.
I don't know if it's okay that I'm sitting here in the lambasta and that lady called Matilda too. I feel like I should jump at 5.
Oh, you see? I kind of respected her, but with that submission, my level of respect for her has diminished. Like, in fact, it's vanished completely.
Okay, when you finish, I'll ask a question.
Yes, because you see, we live in a state where am I even surprised? Not to some extent, because if you have somebody who goes to use the healthcare system of people of abroad, and reject the one she has in her own country, then this should clearly tell you the mindset of the person who is speaking.
No, but that should even tell you that the system is broken.
Yes, so
because if you can't trust your own system, you have to go.
Yes, so for somebody to come, for her to come and say that there is nothing wrong with the system, or she sees nothing to be fixed, then it looks as if her mindset is even more broken than the system.
Why are we the young people pushing this agenda, expecting everyone to be on the same tangent with us?
You see, that takes me to Kevin Taylor's attack on Stonebwoy. You see, when I watched Kelvin's submission, it got me in a dilemma, because I was trying to balance, see between him and Trene Jonas. Yeah. Who gets sense pass?
Wait, today what happened? I said today show you are on fire.
Working 24/7.
You see, sometimes you might have a very genuine case, but the way you present your case or argue it out might make you right or wrong. You see, Kevin Taylor, I think during his submission, I noted he cited one example with the compound house scenario, which I felt was a very, very good example. But you see, when you come attacking, calling out people, attacking personalities, you create the impression that, yes, you have a personal problem with the person. And this is not the first time. You have a track record that shows that, yes, whenever there is a situation or there is a case, you attack the person and not the case itself. So at the end of the day, whatever he did, if he felt that Stonebwoy was trying to serve a political agenda by laying back and not speaking some, he is rather serving a more political agenda than Stonebwoy. That is the impression he created. Because somebody came to call Stonebwoy out, just like the question you were asking, that why do we expect everybody to come and say something? Somebody...
No, not even say some. Why do we expect everybody who says something to be saying for us?
You see, that is why some of these things are very sensitive, that I am responsible for what I say, but I am not responsible for the way you understand it. Yeah. And the mindset of most of the people here in this country like to politicize things. No matter how neutral you try to seem, people will always find a way to put you left or right. So when you are releasing a statement regarding the issue, you need to be very tactful. You need to think deep in order not to create problem for yourself. You understand? So I guess that is the reason why Stonebwoy did not speak from the onset or decided to lay back a bit. It is not as if he's not a citizen in this country. We know Stonebwoy to be one of the most roaming artists in Ghana. Yet wherever he goes, he comes...
Shade through at the beam camp areas.
Yet wherever he goes, he still come back to the broken system we have here. You understand? So whatever the case may be, he will still come back. Therefore, when he leaves, he thinks that, oh, he has left the system. Whether it is fixed or not, he will still come back and meet it. So whether he is going to, and who says when Stonebwoy or when anybody shares their opinion, it is going to get the job done? Who says? There's nothing to prove that it will surely work, because this is not the first time the citizens have come out to speak against the system. You understand? So you calling people out or expecting people to come and share their opinion by force, to me, I think it's uncalled for. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and whenever they feel like sharing it, that is where they do. Sarkodie did not speak from the onset. Samini has not spoken. Yeah.
So can he talk?
Oh, of course, of course.
because Stonebwoy for one your political song crowd, we get dragging apart.
You see, the way we politicize things, that is the reason why we find it very difficult to differentiate what is business, or who is a businessman and who is a fanatic. Yeah. You understand?
This reminds me of Sarkodie after he dropped Happy Day, and then the president came to quote and he said,
you understand? Because of our mindset, even from the first gentleman to the last person, the way we politicize things, we find it difficult to differentiate who is a fanatic and who is doing business. Probably Sarkodie might have taken something to do that in another so. But hey, maybe in their contract, it ends there. The money probably you paid him doesn't extend to social media or him campaigning for you out loud, but that coded something he did. So if you are not able to draw the line, then you give him that space to be laid back whenever there is a problem, because he would have to think about 2 times or 3 times before he makes a statement, so that people do not take his word for another thing. So I will tackle the third one, that is NS Kofi Owusu-Bempah.
Oh no, that one is the main conversation we'll have. We'll go there after a break. So Sarkodie we know so what
yes.
Tactful.
Oh yes, for Sarkodie's statement, I think that is the perfect statement. You see, we are not saying that fix yourself is not a good agenda. It is a very, very laudable agenda. But you see, the thing is that there is chaos everywhere. Leave everybody to their will. Even the most people that live in the advanced country, the people that live in the most advanced country, it is not as if they are disciplined. Leave everybody to their will and you see chaos. But you see, when we are able to put proper structures in place, whereby you say we are having a millennium development goal, let's say in a space of we are giving ourselves 50 years or 100 years, this is what we want to achieve in our education sector, okay, with our education system. Any government that comes to power sees to it that if party A did it to 20%, I am able to do 40%. I am able, this person comes and does 60%, okay? So that it wouldn't be as if, okay, you did it. You did up to 20%, so I also want to go and start from scratch.
Okay, so you are saying that instead of the people, the politicians, being given the platform to be presenting their manifestos, they should rather have the Ghana agenda that you just come and tell us how you will continue.
Exactly.
They will vote for you. Okay, I'll bet my
exactly.
I understand. Okay, we'll take a quick break. We will be right back.
One play. Add class to your music.